Hello, everyone. I am Tacit, and welcome to the Gems of All Campaign 18, week 3, day 7. So today, of course, we're going to go over all the weekly spoilers for the week, as we do every Sunday, and just try to finish up any events we still have to clean up, of which there are a small handful of ones we still need to get around to. All right, where should we start? Let's go to the official post. We'll start from there. Old dragon yells at clouds. Anyways, we're getting the Venerabilix, which is from Dragon's Claw, which I believe is relevant for one of the special weapons used to craft some weapon. Empower? Convert all brown to yellow dragon gems while using yellow. Wait. Yellow got 2 of these before anything got 1? Wait, we already have Ihi Cattle. We just got a second empower. Wait, why? What are they doing? Wait, that's good. But why? Convert all brown gems to yellow dragon gems. Give it 1 magic to all yellow allies, which is basically 0. But the empower part there while using yellow is interesting because we have a troop that does this kind of. It's called Ihi Cattle. However you say his name. Yeah, that one. Convert all blue gems to yellow. Do yellow storm. Uses the color. And of course, there's a storm and everything. We only have this for 2 colors so far. Yellow and... Why on earth do I forget the other color? Red. No, green. Green. It was whatever that thing's name is. Whatever that one green one is called. Yeah, Daughter of Yasmin, that one. Yeah, we only have it for yellow and green. So now we have it for green, yellow, and yellow. So, that's nice. Hopefully the other 4 colors will get it eventually. Yeah, yellow has 2 now. 1 for Dragon Gem off of this guy, which likely won't be used as much, but at least he gets more mana accumulation when he does. He has a 3 high mana cost, but he's also creating Dragon Gems instead of just, you know, normal yellow gems. So, yeah, this might actually be better overall. You just need alignment. Only real big downside of it is it doesn't have Storm, like the other one does in any way. But it makes up for it by having, of course, Dragon Gems, which would end up getting a lot of extra mana that way. Interesting. It's definitely a usable troop. It's just, we kind of already have one. Would be nice to get the other 4 colors at some point. Most relevant thing by far happening next week is not that troop, even though he will be good, but the Doom Spear. This is the 3rd of the polearms. We currently have, what, purple, brown, and now yellow. And we'll have the other 3 over the next 3 months. But, yeah, this is basically pre-nerf faction troops, or sorry, pre-nerf journey troops, I mean. Not exactly, but, you know, pretty close. Pretty similar as far as what they ultimately do. Deals a bunch of damage to the first 2 enemies, plus 2 per temporary level, so 20 per hit, 40 total. Creates a bunch of yellow gems based on yellow allies, so if you have an entire team of yellow, you'll be able to get up to 10. And also does it based on enemies, so if the enemy team is also yellow, you'll have even more than that. And if the it's up to 8. I forgot, it doesn't have a base number of 2. But it's up to 8 if your entire team is yellow, and plus 2 per enemy. But generally, there will be at least 1 yellow enemy, so technically we'll always do 10 for the most part. But it's base 2 per every single thing that's in play. So if there are currently 6 yellows in play, it'll end up being 12 yellows until they die, in which case it'll be 8 yellows. But anyways, and if the enemy has a Doom, it also gains random status effect, which that part is pretty relevant, as you won't be up against too many Dooms. But yeah, the weapon and the troop are both really good for next week. Though I would say the weapon a little bit better, as this kind of already exists to a pretty similar degree. But if nothing else, at least it might be able to connect some things within the kingdom for whenever you have to do, like, you know, the faction for tomorrow. Underspire for tomorrow. So for stuff like that, it will probably be pretty decent. But anyways, as far as the other things that we have going on next week, what do we have over here? I didn't actually check. Underspire, we already went over. We're getting, well, it's just standard Underspire for Dragon's Claw. And we'll probably be using that new guy as a mana accumulator, because I don't believe we have a better Empower from that location. Tower of Doom, obviously, will be associated to that of yellow. We'll be getting that new Doom weapon, which we're definitely going to be utilizing for it. We'll be able to use Ihi Cattle and or the new guy that's coming in tomorrow, too, in order to empower our mana up. So I might just do that with 1 damage source, like Stellarix. So it might actually just be the team, to be honest. Though we do have access to Essentia, so we can go down that route as well. But we can also just double empower. I don't know. We'll see how we go. I guess maybe we'll go down the Essentia route, because we could actually build a 4x dragon team. The team would end up being Dragon Guard with Wand, followed by... Yeah, what would the team be? It would be Dragon Guard with Wand, Stellaryx, Essentia, and a new dragon. That'd be a 4x dragon team. And a 3x Dragon's Claw team, which likely have 20% next week. I don't think we know the bonuses for next week, but it's almost guaranteed 10% Dragon and 10% Dragon's Claw for 20% to the hero class and other similar things. But it might be on something else, but realistically it will be 20%. And aside from that, pretty everything else next week pretty standard, with the most noteworthy thing then being all the way at the weekend, where we get a Vault Event weekend. So we have Vault Event weekend to go grind out, so we'll definitely be doing so. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday as per usual when they roll around. But that's pretty much the game plan. So really busy Monday, really busy weekend. That is the game plan. Oh, I just realized, are we doing the Power World stream on on Saturday? I didn't think about that. We might need to rain check that. Because we got Vault Event weekend. Oh no, we'll see. I kind of forgot about that. Because we've been doing that on Saturdays lately, and that Saturday's a Vault weekend this time around. Anyways, let's start doing things. Where should we even start? I think one of my objectives is go do the entirety of the adventure board, so let's start there. I think for our XP daily thingy. It's up to me. Oh no, we'll see. Oh, so hello everyone, by the way. We didn't say any hellos. Hello Bill, and all the billion hellos. Hello. Hello, Sonny. Hello, Mark. Hello, yeah. Hello, Key Collier. Hello, Frank. Hello, Mrs. Sandwich. Hello, Cookie. Hello, Draco. Hello, Isabel. Hello, let's see. How weird is that troop art? Is that troop art weird? Oh, no, I think that looks decent. But this one? This one doesn't look too weird. It's based on more like that Eastern dragon design. If anything, I thought it looked too much like some other dragons out there. But, no, I wouldn't say this one looks weird. It just has a lot more of an Eastern dragon style, while still having like the wingspan of a Western dragon. I think that's the main thing that's making it look weird. It has like Eastern dragon body shape with Western wingspan. That's probably the main thing that's making it look a little off. Alright, where are all the other lows? Hello, Mr. Jesse. Hello, Logic Slayer. Hello, Draco. Hello, everyone else. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Alright, let me go move the other chat so I can actually see you guys too. There we go. So, hello, Chad. Alright, what do we need? Stellaryx, go. Auto win for us. The mighty auto win button. In all of its glory. So when's that Stellaryx nerf coming? I'm still really surprised they kept Stellaryx exactly as is. It would definitely be the strongest troop to ever not get nerfed. If it doesn't get nerfed. There's been some troops in the past where it's like, okay, maybe they will nerf it. It's like one of those like, oh, they're definitely gonna nerf it at some point. They have to, right? Oh, what do we need here? Take that one over. But it's definitely the strongest non-nerfed troop we've ever had. By quite a margin. Like, its power level isn't even necessarily an issue. Because realistically, in a few years, we're basically already going to be at that power level anyways. Across the entire game. The problem is its power level relative to now is the biggest issue I would say Stellaryx has right now. Because, you know, in 3 years, Stellaryx is going to be considered an average troop. Like, he'll still be good, he'll still be used, but not to any degree that he is now. But now, he's just so much more powerful than where the current curve of the game is right now. Are they going to nerf the boost ratio? I assume that's what they would nerf if they ever did. Bring it down to like a 2.5, and even if they do that, it's still going to get used. Like, that's not going to stop anyone from using it. I think it's currently at a 3x right now. It was originally at a 2.1x, which even at that, it was kind of okay. 2.5x would still be really good. And the only issue with it, let's say hypothetically it got nerfed to 2.5x, that's still more damage than Diamantina. Even if it got nerfed to 2.5x damage, he's still stronger than Diamantina. Which is one weird thing I didn't quite understand when they made the change. It's something that they've done in a lot, like change troops and then not like buff a bunch of other stuff. Like there is no reason why Diamantina should do less damage than one cast of Stellaryx. Where did my team go? I would like my team back, please. Because that was basically its whole gimmick, and then they took it away and made Stellaryx, which does what Diamantina does and more. Just a bit strange, like the year after Diamantina, to already release a troop that completely makes Diamantina obsolete. And that's assuming people got it within a year. It took me forever to get Diamantina. We only got to use it for like 7 months before it became basically dead content. And that reminds me, where does Diamantina reside? Is it Dragon's Claw? I always forget what dragons reside in Dragon's Claw, because now there's dragons absolutely everywhere. I think I'll double check. After this battle. Because I completely forget. You opened 12 treasure rooms today and got nothing? Oh no. Yeah, we've been really unlucky on treasure rooms lately as well. Not just on the legendary, but even just the general drops. Oh yeah, it is Diamond Day. Don't forget to go buy the 50 gem thingy. It's likely worth doing it every day if you don't have every mythic in the game. But even with more diamonds than we know what to do with, it is still such good value. I still always get it every Sunday. Because that's the day where it gets you like Gem Key, Celestial, Trait Stone, and a ton of diamonds. The diamonds alone is worth it, let alone everything else that comes with it. Alright, a bunch of XP boosters we're not using. I think what we just did allowed us to now get another XP boost that we're not using, although we are using it. We're just stacking for now. Alright, faction, we gotta go do like 3 floors. Underspire, we're basically done. We just gotta go find some paths. And PvP, I'm gonna ignore that the leaderboard exists. So, just for the sake of it, I will peek at it. Yeah, we're not doing 65,000. Honestly, even if this was my 3rd place, I'm not sure if I would bother going for it right now. If this was our 3rd place, we'd be in 3rd place. Or we'd be in 2nd place, technically. But, well, we only had 1 super tryhard this week. Last week we had 3 people on leaderboard. This time we only have 1 person on leaderboard. But I'm still not going to deal with the other number. Oh, wow, we have yellow and purple if we want to go do a blood frenzied location. Guess what we're not doing? A blood frenzied location. We could, but we're definitely not going to. Alright, you know what we will go do, though? Well, first things first. Let's go 1 mode at a time. Invasion, are you done? Good job, Guild. You carried us. Let's see, how hard did they carry us? I want to guess that we're in 26th place. Oh, 25th. Oh, you know why we're in 25th? If anyone wants to join the guild, we still have 1 spot left. If you can do better than us, no. In every guild-related event. But, if you can do 2 million plus gold per week and partake in all guild-related events. We do have 1 spot left. Maybe 2. I'm not sure what's up with Tyrion, though. I'm pretty sure we're keeping on to Tyrion. He's just going through a lot right now. But, anyways. Yeah, if we had another person here, we would be in 26th place. But because we don't, we actually are in 25th. Anyways. So that's done. Nice. Thank you, Guild. Alright, next. Faction. Let's go do faction. I think we only have to clear through 3 floors or so. Oh yeah, Isabella, did you ever get the Pokemon thing done? I completely crashed last night. And I haven't checked Discord all day. Because I actually got it done the previous week's weekend. So I did get it done. But I'm not sure if you got Tyrion or just did it with like solo in lobbies. Oh, Tyrion helped you with everything? Nice. Okay, that's good. Yeah, sorry about that. I'm really bad at keeping up with those event thingies. Mostly because I don't actually play the game on a normal basis. Actually, pretty much the only time I've ever been even opening Scarlet and Violet is to do those events. Otherwise, I haven't played the game, like, actually, since the DLC. Which was, like, last year's November or something. I did play Palworld for like half an hour off stream for once today. And I have to say, it's not as fun doing solo compared to group. I miss doing the group. Like, I don't even want to do the solo account anymore. I think the main thing that's making me annoyed with the solo account is the way that time moves. Because if you don't play for, like, let's say just 5 days, and then you come back to the game, you're still exactly where you are. Like, time going by doesn't make time in the game go by. So if you were time locked out of something for 3 hours when you last got off, you will still be time gated by that thing for 3 hours when you get back on. And I have to say, that's probably the most annoying thing about Palworld. It's probably like the biggest thing people complain about on free-to-play games. Like, oh, there's too many timers that, like, if you don't do it every day, just go by and all that. But, like, Palworld needs that mechanic. It is actually really annoying that time doesn't go by when you're not playing. Basically, I have to keep the game idling just to wait for all the timers to go by. If you actually just want to, like, brute force past them. And that wouldn't be as big a deal if, like, so much endgame content wasn't based on all those timers right now. Like, waiting on things to breed, waiting on dungeons to reset every couple hours, waiting on just legends to reset so you can kill them again. All based on in-game time, not real time. Because that happens every single time I, like, want to maybe play my solo profile. Is I'll boot it up, play it for, like, 10-15 minutes, and then realize, oh, if I want to do anything, I have to keep the game running for, like, 2 hours straight. Just to wait out all of these timers. You need to log on and issue to the Palworld co-op hosts. You're being content locked out of Epic Skillforts. I will be allocating them once we get to that point. Yeah, there's Epic Fruit in the game. I've been keeping all of them hoarded in the co-op server. Mostly because I'm saving them for when we get, like, min-max pals before we bother with them. Because I know Isabelle will chug them if I don't. So I've been holding on to, like, every super valuable resource. I think the game has, like, 60 inventory space. I have, like, 15 left, because every other slot is just hoarding good items. Out of concern that someone will do something with them again. They were the one who made me paranoid about it, though. They did it within, like, the first few hours of gameplay. And since then, I just hoarded everything in my inventory so it never happens again. Though Isabelle does have that one attack thingy I let her borrow earlier on in the game. I still need back from her. So I know how to get it back. I just won't make her a rocket launcher until she gives it back. Or the Jet Dragon rocket thing, whatever it's called. Am I saying that Isabel has a drinking problem? No. You'll trade it for a Jet Dragon saddle? That sounds like a deal. That'll be the first trade we make next stream. Do I still have all those fit sodas? No. I mentioned it earlier. I would, but the place near me that had it, like the only last place I knew that sold them, but there might be some other rounds. But of the ones that I'm aware that sold them, the main one that sells them no longer has them. I don't think they're discontinued. I just think the place isn't selling them anymore, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, I don't have any fit sodas, which is bad because I've actually been starting to drink normal soda again. And I got addicted to Mountain Dew again. Half my fridge is Code Red or whatever it's called, and Baja Blast. Because I can't find any other flavors near me, other than normal, of course. Also Diet, but I don't like Diet, so. And it's always that one weird ingredient that's in those always gives me a headache, so I can never drink Diet soda. You know, I probably should reduce sugar. Yeah, next Power Word Co-op is this Wednesday. And I'm not sure what we're doing on Saturday because it's the Vault event day. So that one might be canceled, I'm not sure. Probably. Because I know I definitely want a farm Vault event. Not sure if Genki, Isabel, and everyone else will be. I have tried Voltage Mountain Dew once ever at a friend's place. I don't remember exactly what it tasted like. I know it wasn't bad. But on the scale of, like, good to really good, I don't know where it fell. Like, I know the taste wasn't horrible, but I don't know how good it was. Because I've only ever had one once. Like, I want to say 5 years ago? Actually, it would have been pre-pandemic. 6 years ago? I don't see that one in any of the stores near me. There are only 4 types of Mountain Dew that I ever see. Normal, Diet, Red Alert, and Baja Blast, which I just got most recently. Yeah, it's basically blue raspberry. And I definitely like raspberry flavor. And I guess blue is a flavor. I would normally associate that as a color, but blue, when it comes to artificial flavors, is technically a flavor. Have a good night, Miss Insane-Witch. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, we'll have the first redeem code in a little bit as well. I was gonna do it after we finish out Underworld. Which, we should be after this floor or next floor, depending on how multiplier goes. Because normally you finish Underspire by 230. Like level 230 dungeon. Or faction, whatever you want to call it. Also, I've been getting really bad seasonal allergies ever since, like, Thursday. I'm on, like, a 4-day streak of just coughing and congestion. Oh, I thought we already won. Whoops. Soda pop's a common word when it's in Wisconsin. I don't think I've ever called it anything other than soda. And I'm trying to think of things I say weirdly. I guess I say water weirdly. The other one that I guess is somewhat of a northern thing is I say route instead of route. Actually, for the longest time when I was a kid, I spelt route as R-O-O-T. Because you pronounce it as root. So I just thought it was the same root as, you know, like the ground root. Like the tree root. So I always spelt it as R-O-O-T instead of R-O-U-T or R-O-U-T-E. I always spelt that as the ground root instead. Because that's how you say route, you say root. Hey, there we go, we're done. Ooh, we actually got something for once. Followed by the blue orb, paid back for the event. Not bad. Could've been better. Alright, faction, complete. Well, technically other than those 2 sigils, but complete. There we go. Alright, that's completed, that's completed. Okay, only 2 things left. Finishing Underspire and doing PvP. First, let's go hand out a code, then let's go, I guess, hand it to PvP for a little bit. How many Valhawks do I have right now? Alright, that's enough to go do a buff. Let me go do it. I don't believe this gets bloodthirstied. And even if it does, we have such a solid team for purple that it shouldn't really matter. Compared to the other category of, what was it? Golvenia? The spelling bee champion. I don't know, I wasn't too bad at spelling. I definitely wasn't, like, extremely good at it, though. Also because I was always really bad at reading. To this day, I'm still an absurdly slow reader. Which is probably easiest to tell if you ever see me doing dialogue for anything ever. Like any RPG game we ever play, or even for Gems of War when we read like the storylines, when they rarely come around. I am such an absurdly slow reader. Which is weird because I love writing. But my processing power for words is absurdly slow. Like I process words probably at like a 3rd grade level. Like the speed at which I process words. It's one of the reasons why it might seem like I miss so much in chat as well. Is I just read it so slowly in my head if I'm just reading in my head. It's weird because I talk really fast and I write at a pretty decent speed. But I read absurdly slow. You're saving all your likes for Isabel's channel? Whenever she finally makes one. Actually, even with all the soda I drank today, I've still gone through 3 waters. I've somehow gone through 2 Mountain Dews, a tea, and 3 waters today. Which sounds like a very unhealthy combination of liquid consumption. Hello, Sushi Ninja! That was a side project a little while back. Though honestly, I haven't done much with it since like 2020 or 2021 or 2022. So it has been a little while. I still want to at some point though. I 100%, even if it's just like some kind of really small project that will just play on stream for the fun of it. It just, I keep getting bogged down by it whenever I start getting too much into it. I almost feel like going for like a college course or one of those online things. It's just like really structured, just to kind of get me through the door. Because I know before I ever learned Photoshop in high school, I would like never touch like a similar program. It's one of the reasons I don't really do like video editing. Is I never had someone just like sit down and just like teach me how video editing works. Similarly, I've never had the same for like game development. And it works a lot easier if I just have like someone mentoring me or some kind of like structured class like atmosphere for me to learn it. And then I can do it independently. But like that initial learning hurdle, I'm really bad at doing that on my own. Without additional assistance of some kind. And then I just never get around to doing it, which is the state we're currently in right now. I.e., it's much easier when someone does it for you. That's not what I said. It's easier when you have an atmosphere that's structured around learning rather than just simply doing it independently. Or at least for how I like to learn. Because I'm really bad at self-teaching my stuff. I'm really bad at self-teaching myself anything. Oh yeah, we still have all that music. That was honestly fun. I almost just want to commission more music for the fun of it. If I can find someone cheap enough. It's honest, I honestly really enjoyed commissioning music. We should go get like a theme song for the channel or something. I kind of want to learn how to do it myself, though, as well. Because I do have some background in music. The only issue I've really had with doing something like that is I feel like you would need a lot of memory on your computer to bother doing that, due to how many music samples and everything else you'll need to keep on your computer. So we need to figure out some kind of external storage situation. Because my 2 terabyte backup storage is pretty much completely backed up at this point. Like, I think it has like only a few hundred gigabytes left. My backup storage for my 2 computers. That basically has both computers completely backed up, as well as a ton of old files from like decades back. It's basically like 20 years of everything I've ever done on a computer backed up on that hard drive. And because of it, it is almost overcapacitated. I should probably look into getting a new one. And we need some Jeopardy music for the guess the door. Mr. Z. Is Genki going to give you a hard time for posting that? In her chat, she probably would. I don't think she's here right now. Genki, are you here? Because I don't think I said yet that I won't be around on Saturday. I know Cookie and Isabel are here, though. Pretty sure she's sleeping or busy. Speaking of which, I am tired. Also, I forgot, today's Sunday too, isn't it? We do gotta go record the Monday video tomorrow. Which means I'm probably gonna do it tonight. Oh, I like Enki now. Okay, that works. Oh, I just realized. Did we already get our 3 Valhawks? We did. We probably did that ages ago. Alright, let's go do the last event we haven't done. Let's go finish Underspire. Alright, hopefully we get a lucky path. Well, let's go to this one because we have to do this anyway, so we might as well get the scouting done. Just to see if this diverges into like a 3-way path or something somehow. Likely won't, but you never know. Crazier things have happened. Oh no, he mana drained the one thing I needed to not get mana drained. Also, this is the Doom fight. Why? You know how annoying this team is to kill Dooms? It almost makes me want to replace this whole team just to fight this battle. Oh no! That's even worse. Do we have Curse? I mean, do we have Stun? Do we have any way to stun on this team? Oh no. We don't have Stun. I gotta kill 2 units without, Oh wow, this is really bad. Wait. This is absurdly bad. We gotta kill 2 units with just Skull Pokes, basically. Luckily, this first slot's still alive, so it can actually do something. Oh, the major reason I mentioned the Saturday thing is I don't think you guys can play the server if I'm not on it. So if I can't be on, no one can be on. Oh wow, a dead end. That's interesting. Wait, we only have 1 path. That one's a dead end, that one's a dead end? Okay, well, that makes this a little easier. There's potential to mess up. Yeah, I did like make like a little mini game with the Warcraft 3 map editor at one point. It was like a tic-tac-toe auto battler. I ended up making it in high school. It was more a map editor than a like a programming thing. Though you could write some code for it. But most of it you just copy-pasted from other websites. Which, honestly, you could probably do with ChatGPT these days anyways. Honestly, we should go stream Warcraft 3 for once. I've never done a dedicated stream for Warcraft 3. I haven't played it in years. Mostly because they tried killing the game 4 years ago when they re-released it. For reasons I do not understand. They had a perfectly functioning 20-year-old community. And then tried killing it for profit. It's probably the weirdest thing Blizzard has done in the last decade. And they've done a lot of sketchy things in the last decade. But the top on the list of things is what they did with Warcraft 3 Reforged. Which probably definitively to this day still goes as the worst remake ever made. Or pretty high on that list of worst remakes ever made. Because they basically unreleased the game by making a remake. Like, everything about it was worse. It is still missing features that were originally around in 2003. It is still that far behind. It's been out for 4 years now. And features that it had fully released like 20 years ago, it is still missing. Alright, screams double dead end. So let's go this way. What do we need here? We'll go that way. At some point, we'll get a skull. Or that works too. Well, this is the second Doom fight. I thought we'd only have, like, 1 or 2. I guess technically we're at 2. We're getting way too many Doom fights for the final section. The one time we'd never want to see it. Lester, you have high hopes for Isabel's stream, don't you? You're paraphrasing, but Izzy said she's definitely making a channel soon. How much are you paraphrasing that? Did she say, no, Lester, I'm never making a channel, stop bothering me? Hey, I found the boss room. Alright, let's go use the lantern. You said if you ever get that rig, you might. Oh, so there's a chance. If I ever upgraded my computer, I would definitely get into video editing and a few other things a lot more. It's because Lester wants super mod power? Oh yeah, I would never give Lester mod power on my channel. That sounds like the biggest mistake I could ever make. Also, why did I not kill this first? We could actually lose this because of that. We might actually. Oh no, we got extra turn, we're fine. Yeah, I have no clue why I didn't kill Diamantina first. Oh, there we go. Alright, where are all the double dead ends at? There's a very deep double dead end. Can we find one a little less deep? This one is less deep. Oh, that wasn't double dead end. Well, that's a problem. Because now I have to go in both directions. Which means this is probably every last torch we have. Come on, skull. That wasn't even close. Alright, there's one. Let's go get the other one now. Hopefully neither of these drop torches. Though we do have a double ready to go if it does. The only problem is it's in a super deep section. I never hand out the second code yet, have I? Let me go do that right now. Oops, that's not my code section. I almost just tried copy-pasting the thumbnail into chat. I don't even think that would function with how YouTube works. Unless we were on, like, Discord or something. That's funny. I almost just copy-pasted the thumbnail for the current stream into chat. But the functionality doesn't work, so nothing happened. Okay, we got something worse than nothing. Let's see what we got on the other one. What was that lag spike? Oh, neither of them got full mana. Sad. Nice. We can work with it. Oh, why'd I overkill him so hard? Probably because he had his ability up. I guess that was worth it. Very overkill, but probably still worth. No! Okay, I'm gonna take this double over here. And if we see a treasure room, I'm gonna go waste 100 gems. It has to be at least a tier 3 or higher, though. I'll catch you later, Sonny. No problem for the codes. Enjoy. Alright, what do we get to see here? It's a tier 2. It said tier 3 or higher. Let's see. Do I see any other double anywheres on the map? If only we would have claimed tribute during Battle World. We did claim tribute like 3 times during Power World. Alright, I actually will do it. Just because this double might have one. This double's likely a normal double dead end. But it's only 1 torch to check, so might as well. Oh, that just glitched out like crazy. Let me go fix it. I'm not sure why it always glitches out like that recently. It's only ever done that for the most recent few versions of Gems of War. Because normally when the dimensions change, the game still works properly. But lately it's been making it off-center and everything. No, it is a double normal dead end. No, that's not good. Alright, this better be a legend. How many 100 gem buy-ins did I take this week? 7. Every day. I'm pretty sure we did it literally every day. Except maybe yesterday? I'm pretty sure it was every day. Is it either every day except yesterday or every day? Two torches. No. What can we do with 5 torches? What areas have we not full scouted that already have a merchant in it? Let's do this section by section. Zone 1, full scouted. Zone 2. I would have to go 4 rooms deep. Also, that's merchant. So, Zone 2, completed. Zone 1, completed. Alright, where's Zone 3? Zone 3... merchant has been found, but it's also been full scouted. Alright, Zone 4. There's one over there. And one over here, but we have not found the merchant yet. Zone 5. Wait, Zone 5 full scouted? Yeah, except that path right there. And then Zone 6 is full scouted. Wait, we might be able to full scout every floor. Oh, wow. This might be a fully scouted out Underspire for once. Oh, hello, Messiah. Welcome, welcome. People putting names as drawings or drawings as names. Oh, I think you can copy paste any kind of those like emojicon thingies into the game, and it actually recognizes it as text. So people are likely doing that for their names. You can also change the color of your name by putting hex code in front of it. Oh, you don't need to put the hashtag though. It's just brackets, then the 3 colors. And hex code, of course. From 00 to FF. I forget if they removed that from player names, though. I know you can still do it for team names. Oh, good, we did find one already. Like, for example, our orange Magnesia team. Or our red Phoenix team. Alright, what am I doing? Oh yeah, taking a room. And then we have 3 torches left. And by that I mean 4, because you know it's just going to give us a 1 torch drop here. Lester, don't go scaring away people. And by Lester, I mean Mr. Z. Or should I say Captain, Professor, Uncle, Stinker, Junior, Senior, Med, PhD, CPA. Gosh, what is your name these days? I didn't even realize that's currently your name. I just always know that you're Mr. Z. But I forgot that's currently your full name right now. On YouTube. Alright, what do we have here? Nothing. Alright, what can we do with 3 torches? Realistically, that. This is probably a dead end, but it takes exactly 3 torches, so I'm going for it. You never know, it could be something. Let's hope. Hello, Emanator! Welcome, welcome. All's been well. Yeah, if you put icons into your name, I believe it works. So if you go, like, Google, like, emote text, or emotes as text form, or anything similar, if you copy-paste those into your name, most of those work in Gems of War, as well as many other text-based inputs. But you need the text version of them. Because a lot of them are universally understood by many programs. They generally look different in different programs. But these days, they're understood in most different programs these days. Those text images. Oh, we actually did get a thingy out of it. Unfortunately, it's only tier 1, but better than nothing, I guess. Three torches, arm the angry mob. That's funny. Only problem with seasonal allergies is I feel so fatigued. It's not even that I'm tired right now. Like, I'm not tired, I'm fatigued tired right now. Which is honestly worse than, like, normal tired. Also, we got absolutely nothing from Underspire. We spent an extra whole 100 gems and still got nothing. Also, we've quite literally full scouted Underspire. The only paths we haven't taken at this point, other than one path in one zone, are all guaranteed merchants. Like, that one's a merchant right over there. One of the other paths we're missing, like, right over here is a merchant. The only path that might... Oh, no! Wait, I have full scouted everything. Because this one's a merchant. This one's a merchant. And everything else is full scouted. Oh, actually, that's not too bad. For 130 torches, we scouted the entirety of Underspire. And we still got nothing. Gosh, I'm starting to hate Underspire's loot table. As far as gameplay, I don't really mind it. And the loot's good, like, you know, the other loot. But gosh, those dead-end rooms are so bad. They are so horrifically bad. Also, apparently it's been an hour if we just took tribute. Perfectly on the hour. Also, hello, Rob. Welcome, welcome. Alright, let's go open any last Volkies we have. Then we'll end it there. I only have 2 left. Really? I guess we've been opening most of them. That's why you only do the free battles. Yeah, but if we only do the free battles, it'll take us like 4 years to finish the legendary troops in the current state of the game. At this rate, it's going to take us 4 years while full doing it. No, it's going to take like 1.5 to 2 years. My original estimate for it was 1 year. Gosh, was I off. I think I'm absurdly lucky. Oh, we got some gems. In all fairness, I think there are some people who have finished Underspire loot table. But you'd have to be at like the luckiest of lucky percents to be done with it already. Anyways, guys, we'll probably be calling it there for now. We will be back tomorrow night, same time as always, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 1 hour prior to now tomorrow. Our main game plan for tomorrow is to do Tower of Doom for yellow. Mess around with the new dragon, because honestly, he's not that bad, even though he's kind of like Ihi Cattle. He does have a use case, particularly next week, where you use a lot of dragons. We'll be messing around with Dooms as well. We'll be using a new Doom weapon. Honestly, we're getting a lot tomorrow, as far as usable content. And then next weekend we have Vault Weekend. Those are like the 2 biggest things happening next week. Bunch of usable stuff coming in on Monday between the weapon and the troop, and then a bunch of Vault events on the weekend on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But that's the game plan. Anyways, hope you all have a wonderful rest of your week. We will have the Monday video going up as soon as we can. Going over all the weekly things, teams, you know, the normal things we cover in a weekly video. And I'll catch you guys later. Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for watching.